Let's start with the amplitude modulation. We know in amplitude modulation, the amplitude of high frequency RF carrier is changed according to instantaneous amplitude of modulating signal. See how modulating signal is changing. As its amplitude is changing, the amplitude of RF carrier is also changing. So this is amplitude modulated signal. Now let's see, we know all these are instantaneous signal. So the instantaneous signal is denoted by V equal to amplitude into sine omega t. Now let's see the voltage of carrier wave. This one is the carrier wave. So its voltage is given by the formula Vc equal to A sine omega ct, where A is amplitude of carrier wave. This amplitude is nothing but A. Now the voltage of modulating signal, this one signal, is given by Vm equal to B sine omega mt, where B is the amplitude of this modulating signal. After modulation, the amplitude of carrier changes. See, after modulation, the signal becomes like this. So the signal is inclined by the amplitude A. This A is nothing but the amplitude of carrier wave. So according to carrier wave, the signal changes. Okay, so the signal becomes like this. This was the initial amplitude of carrier wave, which is nothing but A, and after modulation the amplitude changes instantaneously according to amplitude of modulating signal. So this is instantaneous signal and this A is constant. Okay, so that's why we can write after modulation the amplitude changes and it is given by V mod equal to A plus this A plus B sine omega mt. B sine omega mt is nothing but this instantaneous signal. So here it is denoted by A plus B sine omega mt, because this is modulating signal and it is instantaneous. That's why here we are taking instantaneous value, and V mod equal to, so the amplitude of modulated signal is given by A plus B sine omega mt. Now the voltage of this modulated signal is given by V mod equal to V mod, this is amplitude, V mod is this amplitude, sine omega ct. As modulated signal is nothing but it is carrier signal. Which frequency is here? It is carrier signal. So that's why here we are taking small v equal to capital V mod sine omega ct. Okay, so this is the modulated signal. Now we know what is V mod. This amplitude is nothing but A plus B sine omega mt. So we will substitute this value here. So it will become A plus B sine omega mt into sine omega ct. Sine omega ct. Now we will multiply the bracket by sine omega ct. So it will become A into sine omega ct, A sine omega ct plus B sine omega ct, sine omega ct into sine omega mt. We will arrange the term omega c and omega m. We have just arranged the term. Now what is A and V? A is nothing but amplitude of carrier signal, B is amplitude of modulating signal. So we will substitute A by Vc, B by Vam. We can write here directly also. Okay, so A is replaced by Vc, B is replaced by Vm. Now we will multiply and divide by Vc here. Okay, here Vc is there, here Vc is not there. So we will multiply and divide by Vc. So value will remain same. But Vm upon Vc is nothing but modulating index. What is importance of modulating index? Modulating index indicates the quality of modulated signal. But Vm upon Vc equal to modulation index. So we will replace Vm upon Vc by Ma. So the signal will become V mod equal to BC sin omega CT plus, we will replace Vm upon Vc by Ma into Vc into sin omega Ct sin omega mt. Now we know 2 sin equal to cos minus cos. So here we need 2. So we will multiply and divide by 2. So here we can write V mod equal to Vc sin omega Ct plus m Vc by 2 into 2 sin omega Ct into sin omega mt. Now sin into sin, 2 sin into sin equal to cos minus cos. So 2 sin equal to cos minus cos, cos omega c minus omega mt minus cos omega ct plus omega mt. Now we will multiply ma Vc by 2 to the bracket, and we will replace omega by 2 pi f. So now we will write equal to Vc sin omega ct plus ma Vc by 2 cos pi t, in bracket it will be fc minus fm. Here also we will write sin 2 pi sin 2 pi fct. Okay, so here omega c equal to 2 pi fct, omega m equal to 2 pi fmt. So 2 pi t we will take common. Here also minus ma Vc by 2 cos, again 2 pi t constant common, we have taken 2 pi t as common, in bracket fc plus fm. So how many frequencies we are getting? Vc sin 2 pi fct, this is first frequency we are getting. Then plus ma Vc by 2 cos 2 pi fc minus fm t plus minus ma Vc by 2 cos 2 pi in bracket fc plus fm t. Okay, so here we are getting fc minus fm and fc plus fm. So if we draw the spectrum of am, then here we can see this is central frequency fc, then we are getting fc plus fm, and one more side frequency fc minus fm. ma Vc by 2, ma Vc by 2, and here amplitude Vc. So this is spectrum of FM. So in central frequency is carrier frequency, so it does not have any information because information is in modulated signal FM. FM is the information frequency. So the information is present in Fc plus FM and Fc minus FM. So here we have formulas like frequency of upper sideband equal to Fc plus FM, frequency of lower sideband LSB equal to Fc minus FM, and if we calculate the bandwidth equal to frequency of upper sideband minus frequency of lower sideband, F of USB minus F of LSB. So Fc plus FM minus Fc, minus become plus FM, Fc get cancelled, so equal to 2 FM. So this is channel bandwidth, and these are two frequencies that we get, or we call it as sideband frequency, and their amplitude is given by MA Vc by 2. And what is formula for MA? MA is modulation index. It is given by Vm upon Vc or Em upon Ec. V can be replaced by E. ओके. आता ह्याच्यामध्ये जर तुम्ही AM चॅनल जर ऐकला असेल, जुने रेडिओ ज्यांच्याकडे आहेत त्यांनी AM ट्यून करून बघा. सेम चॅनल तुम्हाला दोन ठिकाणी क्लिअर लागेल, बट विथ ए गॅप ऑफ फ्रिक्वेन्सी. कारण सेंट्रल फ्रिक्वेन्सीमध्ये कुठली इन्फॉर्मेशन नसते, नो इन्फॉर्मेशन, ओनली कॅरियर फ्रिक्वेन्सी इज देअर बिटवीन टू साईड बँड्स. सो ह्या कॅरियर फ्रिक्वेन्सीमध्ये कुठली इन्फॉर्मेशन नसते, त्यामुळे इथे आपल्याला कुठलाही सिग्नल ऐकू येणार नाही. पण ह्या दोन फ्रिक्वेन्सीजमध्ये दोन्ही ठिकाणी आपल्याला सेम चॅनल क्लिअर ऐकू येतो. त्याचं रिझन ते आहे की AM ब्रॉडकास्टिंग केलं जातं, त्याच्यामध्ये काय होतं, आपल्याला इन्फॉर्मेशन दोन ठिकाणी क्लिअर मिळते, एक FC प्लस FMला आणि एक FC मायनस FM. ह्या दोन फ्रिक्वेन्सीज आपल्याला ॲट ए टाईम अवेलेबल असतात. In case of amplitude modulation, there are some advantages as well as some disadvantages. Now let's see, in case of amplitude modulation, only one third of transmitted power is utilized. Okay, so efficiency of the transmitted signal is very poor. No guard bands are present. इथे बघितलं आपण तर प्रोटेक्शन बँड्स कुठले अवेलेबल नाही आहेत. ओके, सो नो गार्ड बँड्स. Here only two side bands are there, so information is present in only two side bands. Noise is present in the modulating signal. Therefore interference occurs with neighboring channel. Easily बाजूचा चॅनल त्याच्यामध्ये मिक्स होऊ शकतो. Stereophonic transmission is also not possible in case of amplitude modulation. आता याच्यामध्ये काही ॲडव्हान्टेजेस पण आहेत. तर ते काय आहेत, ट्रान्समिशन इज इझी बिकॉज व्हेरी सिम्पल इक्विपमेंट्स आर रिक्वायर्ड. सो इझिली आपण काय करू शकतो, सिग्नल ट्रान्समिट करू शकतो. स्मॉल बँडविड्थ इज रिक्वायर्ड. ओके, सो दीज आर सम ॲडव्हान्टेजेस अँड डिसॲडव्हान्टेजेस ऑफ ॲम्प्लिट्यूड मॉड्युलेशन. We know modulation index is given by MA equal to Vm upon Vc. Now this ratio must be perfect. It decides the quality of modulation. If MA or modulation index equal to 1 means Vm equal to Vc, then it will be perfect modulation, no signal loss. Okay, so the signal will be perfectly received at the receiving side. If MA is greater than 1 means Vm is greater than Vc, then it will be over modulation, so there will be distortion of the signal. If MA is less than 1 means Vm is less than Vc, then it will be under modulation, and here also the audio signal can be lost. So this is the importance of modulation index. Now let's see the frequency modulation. What is frequency modulation? It is the process in which frequency of RF carrier, this is RF carrier, and this is modulating signal. Okay, so it is process in which frequency of RF carrier changes according to instantaneous amplitude of modulating signal. See here, amplitude increases, frequency increases, amplitude decreases, frequency decreases, again amplitude increases, frequency increases, amplitude decreases, frequency decreases. So there is change in frequency, keeping amplitude, phase and pulse of the signal constant. Okay, now this frequency is increasing and decreasing around the carrier frequency. This change in frequency is known as frequency deviation. And it is denoted by FD. Okay, now the frequency is changing. We can call F max equal to FC carrier frequency plus FD. म्हणजे जर कॅरियर फ्रिक्वेन्सी आपली सपोज FC ही कॅरियर फ्रिक्वेन्सी जर 110 मेगाहर्ट्स असेल आणि फ्रिक्वेन्सी डेव्हिएशन जे आहे ते साधारण 10 मेगाहर्ट्सचं असेल तर एफ मॅक्स काय येणार 110 प्लस 10 आणि एफ मीन काय येणार एफ मीन इक्वल टू 110 मायनस 10. म्हणजे फ्रिक्वेन्सी डेव्हिएशन इज 10 मेगाहर्ट्स अँड कॅरियर फ्रिक्वेन्सी इज 110 मेगाहर्ट्स. सो 10नी फ्रिक्वेन्सी इन्क्रीज होते आणि 10 मेगाहर्ट्सनी फ्रिक्वेन्सी डिक्रीज होते. सो दिस इज कॉल्ड ॲज फ्रिक्वेन्सी डेव्हिएशन. सो ह्याच्यावरून आपल्याला फॉर्म्युला काय मिळते एफ मॅक्स इक्वल टू एफ सी कॅरियर फ्रिक्वेन्सी प्लस एफ डी आणि एफ मीन इक्वल टू मिनिमम फ्रिक्वेन्सी कितीने डिक्रीज झाली अगेन फ्रिक्वेन्सी एफ डीने डिक्रीज झाली. सो एफ सी मायनस एफ डी. सो अगेन टोटल कॅरियर स्विंग जर आपल्याला विचारलं तर काय येणार कॅरियर स्विंग कितीनी चेंज झालेलं आहे कॅरियर तर अपर साईडला पण एफ डीनी आणि लोअर साईडला पण एफ डीनी. सो आपण काय म्हणू शकतो 2 एफ डी किंवा समटाईम इथे डेल्टा लिहिलं जातं डेल्टा एफ डी. ओके सो इट कॅन बी 2 डेल्टा एफ डी. सो दिस इज टोटल कॅरियर स्विंग और त्याचा दुसरा फॉर्म्युला पण आहे एफ मॅक्स मायनस एफ मीन. So FC will get cancelled. This minus will become plus. So it will be 2 delta FD. So this is called carrier swing. And what is modulation index? In case of frequency modulation, modulation index M equal to delta F upon FM. Delta A for delta FD. Okay, upon FM. FM is the frequency of modulating signal. So these are formulas for frequency modulation. This is frequency spectrum of FM. This is central carrier frequency and we get number of frequencies around the carrier frequency. FC plus FM, FC minus FM, FC plus 2 FM, FC minus 2 FM, FC plus 3 FM, FC minus 3 FM. Such frequencies we can see around the carrier frequency. Now let's see some advantages and disadvantages of frequency modulation. In case of FM, all transmitted power is utilized. Efficiency is more than amplitude modulation. Here guard bands are present. Hence, there is no interference from neighboring channel. Noise is also absent in modulating signal. Stereophonic transmission is possible. Only the disadvantage is small area is covered as compared to amplitude modulation and large bandwidth is required. And the circuit required and equipments which are required, they are complex and more costly. So this is all about the amplitude modulation and frequency modulation.